Hello YouTube, and this is EMW11 showing you how to make a World of Warcraft server for World of Warcraft Wrath of Linch King or 3.3.5a. So there's going to be two parts to this video. The first part is going to be showing you just how to set it up and how you're just going to get it running so that everybody can people locally in your house, everybody in your house can play it. Then the second part of this video will require you to download a program and edit some of the files in the server so that you can play outside of your house with other people, or have the server and you running on your computer at home, and then you can go to a friend's house and play it if you would like. So let's get into it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the first thing in the description and download this WoW server 3.3.5a zip file. Then you're going to extract it to your desktop or wherever you'd like it. So once you've extracted it, it's very simple. So all you have to do is go to _server, double click on that, and then launch mysql.bat. Once you've loaded that up, wait a second for it to work, and then I'll say version descend here, piece here, and it's done. So you can just minimize that now. Now you go back and you launch auth server.exe, and then you allow it. And this server here controls your logging in to the WoW world. Then you go down and launch world server.exe. Double click on that as it's opening. Let it open, let it open. This one will take a while to open, and once you hear it that it's done, it'll beep. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait a minute here. Also, while we're waiting for that, you will have to download a client for World of Warcraft Wrath of Linch King, so you can download that wherever you'd like. I'm not going to say a place to get it, but you can get it from old versions of WoW CDs if you unplug your computer from your Ethernet. Oh, there it is, it's done now. And you can install it on your computer and it'll download, and then you can launch it. And alright, so now we're done here. Now once this is done, what you're going to have to do now is you're going to have to type .account create, and then you have your username and password. So as you can see here, I have all my commands that I'm typing in right up here, and then later on in the video you'll be referencing these two ports here that you'll need later on, and you'll understand them in a minute. So you're going to have to do account create, and then your username, which I'm going to do test, and then your password, which I'm going to make test. And you can do this for every account, so for anybody in your account. So once you've done that, you hit enter. Alright, now you have a account set up on your server. Alright, now that the account is created, you go .account set gmlevel and the username, which is test, to 3, which is the highest where you get all the commands, -1, which sets you to GM on all the realms and worlds and things in the WoW. So, alright, now your account, hit enter, now your account is GM, and now you're ready to log in. So, what you do now is you can open your version of World of Warcraft. Now what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go into go into data. So once you've gone to your World of Warcraft client for Wrath of Linch King, remember this won't work for any other version of WoW, just Wrath of Linch King 3.3.5a, that patch, that's the only one it'll work for. You go to data, engb, then you find something that says realmless.wtf, and you're going to open this with Notepad or Notepad++, doesn't matter. So you're going to type set realm list and then this number 127.0.0.1, which actually is local, stands for localhost. And once you have that in there, you can save it See, it saved it. Now you can close it, and you can go back, and WoW will try to now connect to that IP. So once you load the game up, let's launch it. It's loading. Just give it a minute. This might be loud. 1 sec. Alright, now sound's off. So you can close. Then what you're going to type in is your username and your password. This might take a second to log in. Alright, now you're in. And as you can see, I already have characters logged in to this, and you can go all the way up to level 100 with this. So we're going to show you how this works, and let's go with level 100 character with max everything. And you're going to enter the world now. And that character I'd already made before, I guess I just overread it, wrote something in. Now we're good. So now you're logged in, and you can log in and you can run around out on the server. Now there's not going to be anybody connected, and nobody outside of your house will be able to connect to this. So now what we're going to do now is be able to make it so it can connect to places outside of your house. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to close these two things, all these things here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to go to a website. You're going to go to type in MyDB Studios, and you're going to go like the second or first one, and then you're going to come to this homepage. Then go to downloads. Then you're going to have to do is fill out this information: your name, your email, and your country, your state, well, your country or your state or province, and your company, which you can just put NA, and then your company size, which is, if you're just one of you, just put 1 through 19. You can skip your address and phone address, and then as a job, you can just put other or student, and your primary business activity is other, and your primary language is other. And then you hit submit, and you get this download here. Whoops. And you'll get a downloaded file. And once you install it, you'll get this. So what you're going to want to do now is you're going to open up your WoW server, _server, and launch the mysql.bat file again. I'm just going to leave that open and wait. Alright, now it's loaded. You minimize that and close it. Then you're going to launch MyDB Studios, and it might do this for you. So you're going to want to just hit OK, right click, Rise Administrator, hit yes. Alright, then you're going to click try. Alright, now you're going to want to click, when you first start, you're not going to have any of this filled out. So what you're going to do is click new. You can type your account name. I'm going to call it WoW Server 2. And you're going to hit OK. Alright, now there's nothing here. You're going to have to fill all this in. So you're going to leave this the same. It's localhost. Login is root. And your password is ASCENT. You'll leave the port as the same. You hit connect. And hit yes. And then you will be logged in. So the password for that was ASCENT. Like that. Just right there. Alright. It's all good. Now you go back here. We're going to go to is off. Alright. Then go to realm list. And then you go to data. Alright, now in this part here, you're going to double click on this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to change the name of your server to whatever you have. Whatever you want your server to be named. Then you type in your IP address of your house. So you type into Google's what is my IP, and then it'll bring up these numbers. You're going to have to type that in. If your power goes out, or every once in a while your IP might change, so you're going to have to come in here and change that. Unless you pay your internet provider to give you a static IP, which most of the time they won't give you unless you buy a business package, so I just leave that alone. So you type in this right here, your IP there. Then you leave your local address to that. Then you're going to type in for your local submask, you're going to leave as that. Leave default, and leave the rest of these things as default. So all you're changing is your name and your address here. You're going to go down and you hit OK. Alright, now that's done. Now you can close this, and it's going to keep running in the background. So you're going to right click and click exit. Alright, now that that's done, and click close this. Now you have the first part of the server to allow you to be able to go outside. It's actually using your ports now and knows your IP address and will work better. So what you're going to do is you want to hit your Windows key, or actually what you just want to do is go to your start menu and type CMD. Hit enter. Alright, now you're in CMD. Now what we're going to type is ipconfig, like this. The ipconfig, ipconfig, and then hit enter. Then what you're going to go find is your default gateway. Now it's as important too, and you're also going to remember your IPv4. So your default gateway is the IP address to get to your router. It's like a URL. So you're going to type in the address 192.168.2.1. This is different for everybody. Then you're going to figure out your password to your router. Now my router is the exact same. The username is admin, and the password is the same exact password to my router. It might be admin and password, it just might be password for your username. It might be admin, password, or it might just be blank and you can log in. Depends. You're going to have to look at the model of your router and try to figure it out. So you're going to click login. You're going to probably want to find something under advanced settings. You're going to find something that says port forwarding or port triggering. So here's port forwarding for me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make a new application for port forwarding, and I'm going to call it whatever I would like. For one of these, I'm going to call it WowLog for your login, and depending on what your IP address is, your local IPv4, that's the address for your computer, so your router knows which computer to talk to. You're going to type it in your IP address, and you have a UDP and a TCP and a UDP, and you're going to type that 8085 in for first, and then 8085 in for the UDP. Then you're going to make a second one called WoW World, and you're going to use the same IP address for that. And then you are going to, for the UDP, TCP and UDP, you are going to type 3714 for that port. And once you've typed those in, you're going to want to save it and make sure they're triggered, and then okay, I didn't change anything. Alright, so now you're solid on that. So now you can close it, minimize that, and now your server is pretty much ready to go. Now all you have to do is for your friends, when they would like to play on your server, they're going to open it. They're going to go to their WoW folder with that proper client for that server, and they're going to go into data, ENGB, then they're going to go realm lists, edit. Remember, they have to edit that. They have to go set realm list to your IP for your house. And remember, our IP was 75.142.17.153. They're going to type that in to their WoW here, or their WoW, and they will be able to connect to your server after you have created them account. So you're going to have to go through and create an account for them. In the world, and make it their username and password, whatever they like. And now they should be able to connect. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day. See you guys later.